The Doll from Another Universe by E. A. Frerking. Mom, do you remember a show I used to watch? I said. I believe it was called Starby, the Space Princess. My mother paused with a spoonful of her homemade chili halfway to her mouth. From the smell of the house, one could tell she had just finished cooking it to celebrate my homecoming. Oh, yes, my mother said. That show you made up. I don't think I made it up, I said. I found this. From underneath the table, I pulled out a 7-inch brunette doll with brown eyes and skin. She wore a glittery blue dress decorated with 5 pointed stars. My mother's eyes widened and her hands began shaking. She lowered the spoon into her bowl. And where did you find that? My mother said. In the closet of my old room, I said. Didn't we clean out that closet before you went to college? That's where I found it. Do you know where it came from, Mom? Are you accusing me of something? The sudden abrasiveness in her tone shocked me. Whoa, calm down, I said. I just thought you might know something. I haven't found anything on the internet. How could I know more than the entire internet? The internet doesn't know everything. Well, it knows as much as I know. That show of yours doesn't exist. Then what the hell is this doll? You made that or a friend did? Mom, there's a popular toy brand imprinted in the plastic. I wrested the shoe from Starby's foot and tilted the figure so that she could see its foot. My mother's eyes, however, were wandering elsewhere. She was also fiddling with her dress. Look, if this is some kind of prank, it's not funny, my mother said. It isn't, Mom. What other explanation is there? I was hoping that you could tell me. We fell silent. I noticed a black tear streak down my mother's face. I'm sorry, I said. I didn't mean to upset you. My mother muttered something. What? I asked. Tell you what, she said. What is it that you think I've done? I didn't say that you did anything, did I? I said. But I have done something. I did what I could. I love you, Nell, I really do. I love you too, Mom. Why are you so upset? What do you think I've done? I'm just curious about the doll, Mom. Nothing more. I suppose that you have the right to know. I just wanted to help you. You look so weak and helpless. Your clothes were torn and you were bleeding. I thought you would die if I left you out there. Wait, you found me? Where? Do you remember that rock by the river that we used to visit? The one I used to climb on? My mother nodded. I found you lying on top of that rock. I was out hiking and heard you crying. I decided to take you home until we could find your parents. Starby was clutched in your fist. Did you contact the police? I did later that day. We ran your DNA through different databases. You didn't seem related to anyone, even distant ancestors. Even the name written on the tag of your clothes failed to turn anything up. It was as though you didn't exist. So, what? My parents are from a different universe or world? That's what I think, yes. Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I mean, I already knew I was adopted. I already assumed that my parents died or abandoned me, so... What? Nell? My mother put her hand on mine. They didn't abandon you. What? I'm so sorry. Mom, what happened? After I had cleaned you up and fed you, I returned with you to the rock. Something told me that maybe whoever had left you there would return. Maybe they were in a dire situation and had no choice. I didn't find your parents, but I found something else. What did you find? 2 pairs of footprints, glowing red as if from extreme heat. They were right next to the rock, facing it with toes forward. As there were no other footprints, it seemed as though 2 people had just appeared on the spot, and then they disappeared. You've never seen these footprints again? They never came back? No. Perhaps they weren't able to, or they just assumed you were dead. As you know, I did return with you often. I put a bag with our phone number and address in a bag beneath a rock. I looked for more footprints. I found nothing. So if I had stayed just an hour or so longer... My mother burst into sobs. I got up and held her. Shh, it's okay, I said. It's not your fault. I'm so sorry, she said. I'm so sorry.